Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today is gonna be lunch at Crystal Palace. As you can see here, I got a little shot of it from across the lake. This lake is known for having all those cute little Disney ducks waddling around. Now from the Crystal Palace, you do have a view of Cinderella's castle, which is amazing. And it's also nice if you're waiting for your reservation to wait there in the hub grass, which is located right next to the Crystal Palace. But anyways, moving along, as soon as you enter, they have this beautiful decor with Winnie the Pooh, and I believe Tigger was like made out of succulents. And as soon as we walked in, we could already see some of the characters having their interactions. Now, as always, with the character dining, you do get your little card with the signatures of the characters. Now, keep in mind that all of the characters walk around except for Pooh. Like 2 years ago, Pooh used to walk around. I don't know what happened to where he no longer walks around, but he will be located next to the entrance, and I'll show you that towards the end of the video. But there is Piglet giving all of his hugs, and here is that little topiary that I was talking about. It makes for great pictures, and I was trying to zoom in to see the flowers. But I just love how Crystal Palace has windows all around. It's light, it's airy, and the food is delicious. So coming up, I'm going to be giving you a complete buffet tour. And this section here is going to be for the kids. So you have your chicken tenders, mac and cheese, cheese quesadilla, and pizza. Just grabbing my plate there. Now, we originally had booked breakfast because I wanted to try their churro waffles. Crystal Palace is known for the only character dining experience to have the churro waffles, but their breakfast ends around 10:30, 10:45, and we're late risers, so here we are for lunchtime. Of course, they have their assorted breads. You have your salad bar here. And moving over to the main part, we have country fried chicken, mashed potatoes, braised collard greens, smoked ham hocks, some broccoli, golden Yukon potatoes. I was trying to do this video at the same time of serving myself because I don't like to hold people up when we're in the lines here and I'm recording. And you have some rice here, some basmati rice, I believe it was, and a delicious curried pea type situation. Let me see if I get the name of it on the menu up above. I don't think I did. But I got some of that there, and that was delicious. And they also had some shrimp and grits, cheddar grits, shrimp creole. And then you also have some fish to the left. I didn't know how I was going to like the shrimp, so I just got 2 little shrimps. And then there's that delicious fish. And then you have some pasta there. Over here you have chicken with beef and vegetable stew as well. Now they also have a carving station. I didn't get a zoom in of that, but I just scan over it. You'll see that coming up. They have a little soup area also. And the desserts had to be some of my favorite. Over here you have your banana pudding. They also had some carrot cake, cheesecake, a little muffin, and then Eeyore's tails. And you can pause there to see the exact names. They also had soft serve ice cream, which is nice. You can make your own little sundae there. And there's that carving station. And then I came over here on this side to see if it was anything new, but it was the same thing. But I did get a better video of the country fried chicken and the menu there. And that was really delicious with the gravy and everything on top. It's basically chicken tenders, but it tasted like country fried chicken. So that is the area where Pooh is. You can go at any time. We went twice to visit with him. The line wasn't long, which is nice. So obviously, if you go to the Winnie the Pooh area and next to, let's say, the mine train ride, well, actually the Winnie the Pooh ride, you're going to be waiting maybe 30 to 45 minutes to meet Pooh. So to have to wait 2 minutes in this line here in Crystal Palace, it's definitely worth it. I was trying to zoom in there to see if we could see the castle. I know certain areas that you sit in, you do have a view of the castle. That view is a little bit blocked. And there's Tigger walking around. And the characters came around twice. So the waitress will tell you that at least allow yourself 90 minutes. And I do feel like we were there for around that amount of time. But like I said, what's nice with Pooh being located over there on the other side, you can literally just go as many times as you want with the kids to interact with him. Piglet had to be my favorite. Whoever that cast member was under that Piglet costume was just amazing. Very kid-friendly. And here I'm just showing the desserts again because the first time around they looked a little scarce. And there's Eeyore just sulking around in Eeyore fashion. Now they do have a little dance party here. On our side, it was only Eeyore and Tigger that came around with the balloons, but super cute. You can see my daughter loved it there. She was just amazed. Now, this was our second time dining at the Crystal Palace for lunch, and it was delicious the second time around. I would love to try dinner and breakfast as well. Now, a tip that I heard from someone else for breakfast time, if you get, let's say, a 10:30 a.m. time, they start switching the menus around 11:15. So you'll be able to have breakfast and lunch at the same time if you choose to do so, because they switch out the buffet so you can enjoy both. You could see here Piglet was really loving on my daughter, which I loved. And then there she is walking to Pooh, and Pooh's just there waiting for her. At that point, there wasn't a line, so we were just letting her enjoy it. Now, this is Dumbo area. I don't know if anyone knew about this, but Dumbo does have a little play area that you can go in, and the kids, they love it. You can either ride the Dumbo ride after they play, or just go to the play area and they have a separate entrance to exit out. But it's a nice little section. At that point, it was raining, so we actually went in there just to hide from the rain. And this is some views on the train. Anyways, guys, Crystal Palace, I give it a 10 out of 10. It has my stamp of approval. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried the breakfast and you've woken up early enough to enjoy it and how you enjoyed it. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Always have to get a shot of the wedding pavilion. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay magical. Note, I'm also going to include the pricings coming up next.